Hey guys, this is Megan. I am so excited that you guys are going to join me for a party tonight, but I wanted to kind of show you some of the products that we were going to go over and give you a brief overview of what they are. So, one of my favorites, this is the hand cream, Big Fat Yummy. So, comes in several different scents, just kind of depends on your personal preference. They're not greasy at all, and that's one of the big selling factors that I really like about them. You come out, you put a dollop about that big on your finger, rub it in, and you, at that point, are ready to start typing on your computer again. It takes about that long to absorb. Love the Big Fat Yummy. A couple of my other favorite products. These are huge. So this is Skin Delicious in the fresh milk. It smells to me like coconut cream pie, and they're big containers. So it's not like it's a small little cheap product. These things I use every day after I get out of the shower. My skin has never looked better. It's never felt better. It helps with a lot of the itching and things like that that winter is about to bring on to us. So keep this in mind. Oops, bumped the computer. So another big thing, literally, I mean, meant for each other, the body scrubs. Fragrance oil free. They're big containers. They're full. They are 9 ounces on these. And just a really good, you can kind of see if I take it apart. This is the consistency of the cream itself. You can see somewhere I've been scooping it out. But it's a thick, awesome product, and I am enamored with it. Great for sinus issues. Just really kind of cleans you out and makes you feel good. The Complexion Perfection is the cleanser that I've been using, and I really, really like it as well. Super gentle, also has no fragrance oils. It's a peppermint and walnut scrub. Great product. Smashing Good Pumpkin is one of the face masks that I've had several of you try. And once more, you can see not a tiny tube. Great value for the product. Also contains no fragrance oils. The smell on that one is a little bit interesting. It's going to have a stronger salicylic acid smell, and that's actually one of the main ingredients in aspirin. So it's it's good at drying out things that needed to be dried, but it's also got kind of a perky effect. The other big thing about it, it's got tea tree and witch hazel in it, and then the pumpkin itself. So it's going to have a little bit of an astringent property. It's going to put a lot of protein and moisturizing back into your skin, and just a general. Even when I'm not breaking out, I like to use it periodically, just the way it feels on my skin, and just kind of helps with oil control and all of that good stuff. Um, One of my other favorites, the hot pepper shebang stick. As most of you know, I'm a massage therapist. So this uses capsaicin instead of menthol, which like a lot of the icy hot and tiger balm and things like that use menthol. Capsaicin kind of takes the opposite effect. Capsaicin is one of the chemicals that is in different peppers. So it does also work on the same principle. It's confusing your nerves, but it works on a different effect. So one of the things that Brian and I have started doing is using this on our feet at night. And you know that tired, achy, just plantar fasciitis feel that you get at the end of the day where you're like, oh my God, my feet are killing me. If somebody doesn't rub them right now, I'm going to die. Well, if you don't have your own personal massage therapist, doing something like this on your feet before you go to sleep at night will actually help to relieve some of the instantaneous throbbing, which I thought was really interesting. I wasn't expecting that effect from it. Great for use on just normal sore muscle pain. I use it on my hamstrings when I get home from walking around with a backpack on all day. Great product. Keep in mind definitely to add to your wish list. New York Minute is my actual favorite face mask. And this is the one that I've noticed the biggest difference in me. And it's a gentle glycolic peel. It's probably less than 10%. I've used glycolics before that made my face hurt afterwards, where you're just kind of like, oh, something, no, gonna take a few days to heal from that. This stuff, I never feel like it. It feels super gentle when it's going on. My face just feels soft and moisturized when it comes off. I also noticed that during my last period, I normally get like right around the jawline, I will get cystic acne. Didn't have it this time. And so that was the first time in probably 15 years that I haven't dealt with that. I'm wondering if this is not helping to kind of keep those pores cleaned out. So that's something to definitely keep on your list too. It works for almost any skin type. Very gentle. Also has no fragrance oils in it. You'll notice that's a thing with me. We do have plenty of things that do have fragrance oils in them though. Winter is coming up. Wildcrafted, sorry, that's upside down. Face balm is something that I've recently started using, and I'm really loving it. It's a balm. It's made out of coconut oil. It's made out of olive oil. It's got some essential oils in it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this open, but it's a super thick. Balm. Anyway, I can't get it open right now, but it's a super thick balm. You just basically like touch a little bit to your fingers and just dab it on whatever area is giving you some dry, flaky patches, and it really feels good on. The skin sticks are something that we're also going to talk about tonight. They're kind of about the same size as like a face sunscreen tube. And so these are a cocoa butter and usually shea butter and beeswax blend. They're a thicker, looks kind of like, I've been cutting off of this one so you can kind of see the inside, but you can rub it on any kind of owies, you can rub it on itchy skin we're finding it works out really well for. Just one of those general good to keep in your purse products, because if something's bothering you, or like Hipster is designed for anxiety relief. I'm a student full-time, so yeah, a little bit of anxiety. So usually before I go to take a test or something like that, I will just come and put a little bit like on my décolletage, put some on my wrists, rub them together, and it's a faint smell, and it's just enough to where I'm like, oh my god, I don't know the answer to this problem. Oh, that smells nice. Okay, so back to this problem, we can figure this out. Great product. Really in love with Hipster, and even if that sounds a little bit weird. Swinky and Soft, the foot cream, is another one of my favorites. Started putting this on my feet at night, alternating between the capsaicin, the hot pepper shebang, and this. And I'm an osteopathy therapist. I do use my feet for a living, so that is, if I'm saying something is soft, I love it. Great product. If there's anything else that you guys have questions about, I've got several other things here on hand. I was just kind of showing the ones that have quickly become part of my daily regimen, but feel free to ask any questions that you have tonight. I would love to discuss this stuff with you, and I hope to see you soon. Thanks for stopping by. Bye-bye.